My message to Kenny and Keith would be, don't screw it up. Now, I have a wife and 3 kids, and they'll be without food and shelter, so, it's no pressure. The thing of it is just keep doing what you're doing. It's like with anything, you're never going to get everything correct. But in the time that I've been here and in the experiences that I've had with them, they have shown that they're interested in getting the right people in the right place, getting the right people in charge of the right task, and then when something doesn't work, rallying everybody back, tear it apart, figure out what was the reason for it not working, figure out how we don't do that again, and then come up with a different solution.
Keith is great. If you know Keith, you know that he's genuine. So he cares about his engineers as people and outside of the office just as much as he cares about how well they're doing at their job. So one of the best leaders I've ever worked with. Kenny's fabulous also, so we got very lucky having 2 wonderful leaders to lead Edafio. Keith and Kenny work great together. Their differences offset each other, but you can just tell they thrive off each other's energy. So great leadership, very excited about 2020 with both of them.
We have great leadership at Edafio. I have been under Keith Woodruff for 7 years, and I've loved every minute of it. So I'm being truthful about that, Keith. So I've loved every minute of getting to work with Keith, and he's given us the autonomy to do our job. And from the leadership all the way at the top, all the way down, Edafio is about people. They want us to be able to be empowered to do our job.
I think it's going to be a good transition. Keith, of course, has been great for the company with all the growth and everything. And Kenny's a really strong leader, and he is fully capable of taking us into the next few years. And I like both of them, both upstanding guys, and so I'm very happy for Keith to be able to move into retirement, and for Kenny to be able to start taking the reins.
I've been with both of them since they've started, and I can tell you both of them, although are different, but both of them combine the same level of energy and focus and attention to employees and Edafio as a general and where we need to go. They have that ability to see where we need to go and where we need to land.
Knowing Keith and Kenny, as I've known them for many years outside of Edafio, there's no hidden agendas with either one of those guys. I mean, the leadership of this company is, I like to use the 2 words, open book, because they don't hide anything. Kenny might be a little faster to tell you what that agenda is than Keith is, just because of the way he's wired. But both those guys, very trustworthy, very capable of running Edafio and doing what needs to be done in the right way for clients. But they share that information with their leadership team. They share it with their associates. There's no, in my opinion, surprises.
Man, they're great guys. They really are. Really are. No, I mean, it's it's one of the few companies that my two best bosses I've ever had in my life have worked at this company.
They're very different, but they work very well together. They balance each other out. Keith is one of the nicest people I've ever met, and it's been great working with him. I'm glad he's staying on, for sure. And Kenny's a real go-getter. He's a great sales guy. I think leading that team and that side of things is really good for him.
Keith came on board. He was a real stabilizing force in the CEO's chair, and that helped us really get to where they are today. And if you'd asked me, 20 years ago, would it ever be 100 plus employees and growing? No, I would never have thought that. Don't forget where you came from. The company has been successful because of the level of experience and expertise, as I said, and their high level of quality that they bring to the table.
I've always been so amazed by Kenny's energy. Keith's, the most genuine one of all. The core values have remained not just intact, but alive and vibrant and genuine, and I think that's because of Keith.
This is one I always remind Kenny of on a regular basis, is when we were on the Blockbuster project working for Axiom, Kenny was awarded the Captain Optimism Award, which sounds like it's good, but it was kind of a backhanded compliment that no matter how dark and grim that project got, and there were some really, really grim times, he was always Captain Optimism. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done, even in the face of the significant headwinds. I think my favorite story of Keith, and I'd probably been at Edafio for just a handful of months, and one of our clients, still a client, West Rock, over in West Little Rock, we were on the way over there, so West Rock Coffee, and right we get there in the lobby, and Keith walks in, and he has coffee spilled all down the inside of it. He spilled his coffee on the way over. And as we walk in, we're sitting down with the leadership, the CIO over there, and I don't remember who else we were meeting with. But as he walks in and immediately just right off the cuff said, "I want to apologize right now, but as I was driving over here, I spilled a full mug of West Rock coffee in my lap." And I was thinking how quick-witted that was.
You know, Keith's a wild man. He's really put himself out there. I think the partying probably could slow down in general. No, I like them. You know, they're okay. They're okay. Kenny's cool. I wish he would wear more Hawaiian shirts, and I hope he takes that advice to heart if he hears that.
You do realize he's going to show up in a Hawaiian shirt next week, right?
That's the goal. He likes his jackets, but he needs more Hawaiian shirts. Yeah.
I like that they're actually part of the company, if that makes sense. You know, they're not figures out of remove. They walk by, they say hi, how's it going, what you up to, you know, let's go eat lunch. You know, they talk to you instead of do things over there.
They keep the corporal punishment to a minimum. I mean, a bare minimum.
I've only been beaten like twice.
It's been a reprieve from before, you know, so.
And I think that we complement each other in many ways. Yeah, I'm a little more pay attention to details. Kenny's bigger picture and great visionary. He's great at taking complex things and making them look simple to a client. I'm great at taking complex things and making them look complex. So I'd say those are a couple of differences that come to mind.
Yeah, I laugh. It's because we're different, and but we've been friends so long. I tell people we're like a married couple because we've worked together for 20-something years, right? We go way back, and I know what he's going to say before he says it, and he knows what I'm going to say, and so our approaches are different. You know, he always starts with Excel, and I start with PowerPoint. You know, and big picture, big animal pictures, right? So, but it works, right? It works, and I think it's good for the people to see that we're close, and as we go through this transition, you know, we're going to continue to be close.